Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Oliz, and welcome back to Evoland 2. In the last episode, we finished up getting all of the trading cards, and our item list is at 99.6%. So we are very close. Now, one thing that I know we're missing is a Collectible Star. So, we need to figure out where that's at. I'm not entirely sure because I've got a walkthrough telling me where every single collectible star is, but I don't remember which ones we've had, which ones we've gotten, which ones we haven't, so I don't know. There is one place that we can check, though, and I want to do that right off the bat, and I believe it's this guard? Yeah. Hey, I know you. You're one of those guys who broke out of jail. Yes. Aha. I knew it was you. If you don't want to get thrown back in jail, fork over 10 gold. I think we can afford that. Well then, I guess you're off the hook this time. But don't let me catch you around these parts. So now we should be able... prisoner escaped the jail. We sounded the alarm. Everyone's looking for him. Just don't know how he managed to dig such a long tunnel. For the matter... Okay. I thought that was going to let us... Hey, I know you. You're one of those... Yes. Aha, I knew it was you. No. Sure about that, son? Give me 10 G's or your bet's going straight back in jail. No. So that's how we do it. So we can still get back in jail. Unfortunately, it does not look like... Wait. 96 point... Oh. Do we actually have to get out of jail? So there is no treasure, at least on this floor. So it looks like we have to do the escape sequence again. I didn't know you could do this, but evidently we can escape jail yet again, but I don't know if this is going to lead us to the last collectible star. It did lose us some items, so there's that, but those guys are just standing there, aren't they? Alright, let's go back this way, hide here, wait for the one guard to walk by, and then we'll make our break. So we can go through here. I don't know if there's a guard over here. Yes, there is. Alright, well. This should be easy enough. Just go around. There we go. Nothing up here. Now we have a cardboard box. So... that didn't work. Hold up. How are we supposed to... How are we supposed to do this? I don't remember. Their line of sight is really bad. That's right. These guys are fast, so they're going to walk back and forth pretty quickly. I don't even know if we need to do half of this stuff or not, but we are going to. Okay, so we made it to the next checkpoint. Just follow these guys. I can't believe we don't have any treasures in here. So, as long as we just follow this group, we should be fine to get to the next checkpoint. So you're getting the feel of this place. Sometimes the doors are left open, but doesn't mean anything. Without the password, there's no way to escape. I don't know if we need to get the password again. Hopefully not. Uh-oh. Just hide right here. Please keep going around in circles. Aww. Okay, so, what I am learning, if the treasure is here, if the last collectible star is here, we need to do more work to get, like, we need to go through this again. It could be on, like, the next floor. No, dang it. Alright, so we need to keep escaping. Sir Roberts head west. Sir Roberts is the best. I don't know. Sir Roberts is the dreadnought pirate of the rest? I don't know. So, pretty much, we just need to hide. We need to get out of here. And then I can start searching other locations for the last collectible star. So, one other place that we could look is the lab, which I did go there and take a look and see if there was anything. I went a little too fast. And I didn't see anything at the time, so there's... Okay, don't walk too close to them. There's always the chance that the last collectible star is over there, but on like a different floor. So sometimes the game's weird, but I thought this would be a good place to look. Yeah, they just tell you lore stuff. This is that really long tunnel. It doesn't go anywhere. We should be able to come down here, hide in the darkness, come around here, hide in the darkness some more, and just need to go behind this guy. Hide here for a second. And there is the exit. So there's at least one more floor we can check. And nothing. Of course. So there's nothing here. A lot of guards going around. This area is very dangerous. I don't know how many more floors there are. So whether or not we can... Oh, went too high. Whether or not we can find our stuff is a complete question. So let's just get to the save point. Go down here. Nobody saw us. You can hide from the line of sight fairly easily. Just stay right here for a second, and we'll go up here. And at some point, we will actually find where we need to go. This section, I remember, was fairly long, so there might be more floors to check. I don't want to look at my phone right now to see. Just because there's a lot of locations to check. Alright, we're gonna just stand right here for a second. Let's see. Pass. It just says there's 2 in the prison. So I don't know. This looks like the exit. None in here. And this might actually lead out. There's our stuff. And now we can, like, fight everything. And is there more to this? No. Okay. So now we're back up to 99.6. So with that taken care of, anywhere else in the past? I don't think so. We can check the sewers. That is one other location that might have something, but it doesn't look like it. So I will tell you guys what. I will be right back. We're going to go look for another location and see if we can't figure out where this last collectible star is. So, be right back. That took a little bit of time, but I am here in the haunted forest in the present. So I wanted to check the prison, and that didn't turn out right. So, it turns out it's right here. Now I wonder if, let's leave and come back. Now this is the present, so I didn't have to go too far. I did a lot of exploring though, a decent amount of exploring. But it's one of those that doesn't show up on the map here because it's technically another area, sorta. So, if we come up here, alright, it's already there. So you can push these headstones, and this one has a secret. I actually got an achievement for it, so that's kind of cool. But as you see, there is a treasure here, and I believe this is the last and final collectible star. I also got an achievement for that. Now that gives us 100% items, which means we can go finish the game now. So it's time to see what all is going on. So 100% item collection is done. Let's go ahead and go to the future so that maybe we can, well, finish things. So I have no idea how much is left, like what all we're gonna have to do or anything like that. So this might be the end of the series right now. But if it's not, then we'll do another episode. If it is, then unfortunately I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next for this. So yeah. Part of me hopes it is, part of me hopes it isn't. Anyways, we need to fly, and we need to find the big giant creature that was there. Right there it is, I can see its tail. The last of the big guardians, so we can fly into it, I guess. Kuro. I can't see much from here. We've got to get even closer if we want to find Ceres. I don't know if that's such a good idea, Fina. There looks to be some temporal anomalies near that guardian. It's the guardian of time. Another reason to stay away. No. With all due respect, Miss Silva, what difference is one more reckless move on our part? Yeah. So this might be the, like, guardian of time. All the guardians seem to have some, like, elemental affinity. So it is time for us to go. I think I would have been safer with all the pirates after all. Aw, spoil sport. Okay, now this is cool. So we have, like, this whole... Oh, what? I can switch between being on the ground and attacking. That's really cool. I wonder if I have to defeat all the enemies. That might be a thing. But yeah, double-clicking jump allows me to fly again. And luckily we do have, like, really good weapons. This is really cool. Also Triforces. There's Triforces in the walls. So let's just try to kill everything best we can. This is actually really cool. I like the side-scrolling aspect of it sometimes. We have some major wind. I just want that heart. So the wind doesn't really affect doesn't really affect Kuro on the ground, but in the air, definitely does. So let's grab experience, because we can level up still. That's like a snake creature. It's a little terrifying. But hey, we destroyed it. So I don't believe there's any more, like, items or anything like that for us to find. We have 100% completion, so we don't have to worry about that, which is really nice. And that means we can kind of just, you know, do story and focus on that kind of stuff. Alright, so we gotta go down here. Let's kill that guy. We still got hit. It's whatever. So it looks like we need to go this way. Minnows. Do your job, Minnows. Oh. Now we have some new... Are these, like, mines? They certainly act like it. So let's just continue killing everything. I have no idea, like, where specifically we are, but it's an interesting area so far. I kind of like this. I've heard complaints that the end of this game is kind of lackluster. Not nearly as much kind of care went into like the latter half of the game compared to the first half of the game, and I can see that to an extent, but at the same time, I'm still really happy with this. This is a really good sequel. If you like Evoland 1, there's next to no reason not to get Evoland 2. And anyways, I believe they are packaged together nowadays in this whole thing called the Legacy Pack or something like that. Evoland Legacy? I don't know. But it's a really cool concept, all in all. There's really not much to talk about with this actual sequence, though. Because, well, we're just making our way across this, like, dragon thing. Multi-eye dragon thing. Boss fight? I have a feeling it's a boss fight. Multiple of these guys. I don't know if I consider that a boss fight, but... definitely not the easiest thing in the world. But they're dead now. But yeah, this has been a really good series, I think. Both games kind of lived up to my expectations, I think. Probably my biggest complaint is the first one is a little short, and there was like next to no indication that I was getting to the final boss when I did. But I think that's just a minor complaint on my part. And that's just kind of more... There's less plot in that game than this one. Like, I know that Ceres is probably going to be the final boss, if not one of the final bosses, or lead us to the final boss. So, it's just one of those things we can kind of figure out, but... does it matter which way we go? I guess we're going this way. So let's break that for good measure. And just kill all of these guys. Seems like the last little bullet hell area. And Meadows, do your job. Alright, I feel like we should be getting close to the end. Is the screen gonna stop scrolling? I wonder if you could have got stuck there. Also, these look like mines? I don't know. Okay. Let's continue flying. It's really windy. This creature is still flying around. I don't know what to call this creature other than it's like the last guardian. And I am gonna wager a guess that this guy is like time-based or something. You're a shorter guy. Alright, so we'll just continuously kill these guys. I have a feeling that these guys will hurt. The little mine-like creatures. I guess they look more like eyes than anything else, but I'm gonna guess that they're gonna hurt if we touch them, so we'll try not to touch them. Hey, we leveled up. Level 29. I wonder what the max level is for this game, if there is one. I mean, theoretically, you could just grind out a bunch of experience. Probably the flying machine areas earlier in the game that you can go back to with the big bug creature. I bet those would be really good. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess these things hurt. And the wind is not helping. Not at all. I don't know if you can tell, but we are getting pushed back, like... like I'm constantly pressing forward in order to basically stay the same. I think it's kind of obvious that it's happening, but just wanted to make that clear. Alright, let's jump up here, get down here, and I guess let's just kill these things. There's a lot of them. And yeah, if we get too close to them, they seem to explode. But I don't really care too much. We have plenty of life. Nothing's really doing all that much damage. And I can spam buttons all day. So, let's see. Just kill these guys. Are we there yet? We might have to save the final boss for another episode. Aw, shucks. I'll have to come up with something else to play later. I have an idea of what I want to play next, by the way. I'm mostly joking about the not knowing. I have an idea anyways. I don't know if I'm going to go with it, because I haven't decided if I really want to start a new indie game style series, or if I want to add another Minecraft series, because there's a couple Minecraft mod packs that I really want to play. So, I don't know. But that doesn't really matter too much. So let's just kill these guys. And... we will be there sooner or later. So... Actually, this feels like the end. Yeah, this definitely feels like the end. So are we gonna have a boss, or what? We only have like half our life, so that's not good. But yeah, definitely this is the end. In fact, I lost control. What was that? I think we're losing altitude. Uh-oh. You're not mistaken. This creature is descending. It's going to crash. Well, hello there, Ceres. Kuro. Fina, Menace, Velvet. What are you doing here? We came to stop you from destroying time. Sorry, Ceres, but we can't let you do this. No, you don't understand. It must be done. In any case, there is no stopping it now. I've destroyed the Guardian's heart. He will crash, thus granting me access to the project. The project? The anomaly? What kind of project? You are not aware? Yet you've traveled to the Magi era, have you not? I must act quickly, lest Professor Jiro prevent me from destroying the project. Goodbye. Uh-oh. But he's dead, isn't he? Apparently not. Look, the Guardian has fallen. Well then. So the Guardian was protecting the project, I guess? Because we know the Guardians were made by the Magi, so... makes sense. Oh, the lab. Look over there. Could that be the anomaly? How is it possible? Was it... there's a mistake there. Was it created by the crash of the Guardian? I saw an explosion when it crashed. It is probably what Ceres is talking about. Access to the project. Would it be inside the anomaly? So maybe they decided the project was too powerful, so they sent it inside the anomaly? If that's true, we need to get there right now. We need to prevent Ceres from destroying time. I'm counting on your cure. So, I think we are going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So we get to go inside there next time and figure out what is going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!